morning, dear students, and today we are going to start our new chapter, chapter number 2, acid, base, and salts. In this chapter, we will study about the substances found on Earth, and those were divided in three parts. All the substances divided in three parts on the basis of their behavior. Okay, here we see, as normally we know about it, this is a hydrochloric acid. We know very well it's an acid, and it is sodium hydroxide. It is a base. Okay, let's learn more about it. Before we go through acid, bases, and salts, it is very important how we really need to identify if something is acid or a base. Okay, so some of the substances और chemicals जिनको इस्तेमाल किया जाता है ये पता करने के लिए कि कोई सब्सटेंस एसिड बिहेवियर शो करता है या बेसिक बिहेवियर शो करता है, ये सब्सटेंसेस कहलाते हैं इंडिकेटर्स. दिस ऑल द सब्सटेंसेस कॉल्ड इंडिकेटर्स. इन इंडिकेटर्स का एक बिहेवियर होता है कि जब इनको किसी भी मीडियम में डाला जाता है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ समथिंग इज एसिडिक और समथिंग इज ए बेसिक, तो बोथ द मीडियम्स में ये अपने कलर को चेंज करते हैं और शो अ डिफरेंट कलर इन मीडियम्स. तो फॉर एग्जांपल अगर हम बात करते हैं, एक बहुत कॉमन और नेचुरल इंडिकेटर है जिसे बोलते हैं लिटमस. यू मस्ट हैव सीन इन द लेबोरेटरी द लिटमस इज़ ए वेरी नेचुरल इंडिकेटर्स एंड इट इज़ अवेलेबल इन every lab. So what you really need to do, you have to understand first the acid and then how it really affects acids on a litmus paper. So litmus paper is used in a laboratory. Litmus paper used in laboratory, and what's gonna happen, this litmus paper is of two colors. So further it is of two color, comes in red and it comes in blue. And when you dip this paper in something like a acidic medium or a basic medium, you will notice it will change its color from red to blue or blue to red randomly. Okay, before we go through these, we need to understand some common properties of acid. As we know, all the acids are khatte in their taste, like so in their taste, and they changes the color of blue litmus paper to red. Like the acids are those, they change the color of blue litmus to red. Okay, the bases are bitter. Bitters mean बेटा कड़वा, यानी कि ये जो बेसिस होते हैं ये कड़वे होते हैं और ये रेड लिटमस को चेंज कर देते हैं ब्लू लिटमस में. तो यू हैव टू रिमेंबर दिस, लाइक बेस दे आर बिटर एंड दे चेंज रेड लिटमस इनटू blue litmus. So I call them P cube. To remember this, P cube means like bases are bitter and they changes red litmus into blue litmus. Okay, litmus as we talked before कि litmus जो होते हैं वो natural indicators हैं. turmeric it's also another natural indicators. For example आप जानते हैं turmeric it is comes in the color yellow. Okay, and when this yellow color dye, or we can say that we mix it in a water and then we mix with acids, the color of this substance or this turmeric will not change, mean it's remain yellow in acids. But if we talk about like we have something that base, और उसमें आप अगर टर्मेरिक का सोल्यूशन को डालते हैं तो आप क्या देखेंगे, उसका कलर रेडिश ब्राउन हो जाएगा, रेडिश ब्राउन हो जाएगा। इसका सबसे अच्छा एग्जाम्पल क्या है जो हम अभी देख लेते हैं, बहुत जनरल सा एग्जाम्पल है। जैसे हैव यू नोटिस दैट अ स्ट्रैन ऑफ करी ऑन अ वाइट क्लोथ, यानी कि समटाइम क्या होता है कि करी का जो स्ट्रैन होता है वो हमारे वाइट क्लोथ पे लग जाता है, और जब हम उसको शॉप से धोते हैं तो इसका कलर हो जाता है रेडिश ब्राउन, उसका कलर हो जाता है रेडिश ब्राउन, जिसको अगर हम लगातार बहुत अच्छे से धोते रहेंगे और उसे क्लीन कर देंगे बहुत देर तक और बहुत सारा पानी उस पर बहाएंगे, तो हम क्या देखेंगे, कुछ देर बाद प्लेंटी ऑफ वाटर से धोने के बाद उसका कलर फिर से कैसा हो जाएगा, येलो हो जाएगा। There are some of the indicators those were synthesized in the laboratory and these indicators are known as synthetic indicators, यानी कि जिन indicators को आप लैब में बनाते हैं उनको synthetic indicators कहते हैं। Their behavior is completely different and completely, like if they are put in any acid medium, so they show a different color, in a basic medium they show a different color. Okay, so here we talk about the methyl orange and the phenolphthalein. Okay, let me write down here phenolphthalein. It's a phenolphthalein. Phenolphthalein. Okay, phenolphthalein. It is one of the indicator. And these both methyl orange and phenolphthalein are the synthetic indicators. We discuss about their nature, how they change their colors when they were mixed in something. So before that, we need to understand how a litmus paper behave when it is dipped in some solution of a different medium. So हमारे पास for example ये एक acidic medium है, जैसे for example this is also acidic, और जब हम ब्लू कलर के लिटमस पेपर को, इट वॉज ए ब्लू लिटमस पेपर, व्हेन डिप इन द सोल्यूशन लाइक एसिडिक मीडियम, और वी फाइंड कि इसका कलर क्या हो गया, रेड हो गया। ओके, ऐसे अगर हमारे पास कोई रेड लिटमस पेपर था और हमने उसको बेसिक मीडियम में या फिर एल्कलाई मीडियम में, आई विल मेक दिस थिंग क्लियर वेरी सून वाई वी कॉल दिस एल्कलाई, सो इसका कलर क्या हो जाता है, ब्लू हो जाता है। जैसे हमने बात की थी बी बी बी, यानी कि बी क्यूब, यानी कि bases are bitter and they changes red litmus into blue litmus. Got it? Okay, very good. Now we go on next slide. Okay, let me finish the last thing that we were talking about, the base. Okay, bases are those which releases OH minus ion or changes रेड लिटमस इनटू ब्लू, वो सभी क्या कहलाते हैं, बेस कहलाते हैं। लेकिन एल्कलाइज वो होते हैं जो वाटर में डिसॉल्व हो जाते हैं। ओके, जो वाटर में क्या हो जाते हैं, डिसॉल्व हो जाते हैं, यानी कि जिन्हें आप अगर वाटर में मिक्स करेंगे तो वो वाटर में आसानी से घुल जाएंगे, वो कहलाते हैं एल्कलाई। बट दिस एल्कलाई आर बेसिस, बट ऑल बेसिस आर नॉट एल्कलाई, कीप दिस थिंग इन योर माइंड। ओके, यहाँ पर जो बेसिक चीज़ बची है, हम बात कर रहे हैं पीएच पेपर की। ओके, सो पीएच पेपर, जनरली दिस पीएच पेपर स्टैंड्स फॉर पोटेंस मीन पावर, और H फॉर द हाइड्रोजन एटम, और हाइड्रोजन आयन। ओके, आयन, इट्स अ गुड वर्ड, आयन। किसी सोल्यूशन में हाइड्रोजन आयन की कितनी ज़्यादा कंसंट्रेशन है ये बताता है उसका पीएच पेपर। If something has the more concentration of hydrogen ion, then it is more acidic. If the concentration of hydrogen ion is less, then it is less concentrated, or we can say it is basic in nature. We discuss these things in further in video. Here it is very important कि pH paper. The pH paper is also known as universal indicator. Actually, I am planning to make a complete video on pH paper because it is very important to understand the color change and how it is affected by the different pHs and give it different color on a different pH. Okay, here you remember this. This is a pH universal indicator, that is also known as pH paper. Or in this case, what you notice कि it changes color from according to the pH. कि if something is like more acidic, then it will show the red color, and if something is more basic or the highly basic, then that will show the violet color. So it is the color. And in case of the water, like water is a neutral, so it shows a green color. So that's on the basis of that we will discuss about it. Okay, now come to the next slide. Here we discuss about interesting things about the litmus or the litmus solution. So generally the litmus solution is a purple dye. It's a purple dye and it is extracted from the lichens, that is belongs to the division of Thallophyta. You will study these in a biology. It is very common indicator when the litmus solution is neither acidic or nor basic. So keep this thing in your mind that this litmus paper is itself neutral. Okay, it's not acidic and even not basic. The color is purple as we talked. There are many other natural materials like red cabbage leaves, turmeric, color petals, some flowers such as the hydrangea, putanea and geranium, which indicates the presence of acid base in solutions. These are called acid base indicators, sometimes simply indicators. Could these all the things show their different colors when they were mixed with acid or bases? So it is their property. Here we talk about उससे अप्लाई करके एक क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर पाएँ. तो हमारे पास तीन टेस्ट ट्यूब हैं, ए बी एंड सी. उन तीन टेस्ट ट्यूब को में one of has the distilled water, one of has acidic water, acidic medium, and the third one has the basic medium. Okay, or we are provided only red litmus paper. So we have to identify कि how you will identify कि which one is what. तो आपको क्या करना है, आपको वन ड्रॉप गिरानी है आपके रेड लिटमस पेपर पर, और आप क्या देखेंगे कि इफ़ any of them will change its color to blue, that is base. So one is eliminated. As you know कि one of them is changes the color of the litmus paper, that is base, because base itself changes red litmus paper into blue. We know it very well. So here we have to understand that one of them has changed the color, and that was C. So C has changed the color of the red litmus paper to blue, then it is base. Now we are left with 2. Okay, now we are left with 2. Here you notice one most important thing, कि when that red litmus paper you get from here, with the blue litmus paper, you get from here, and you drop two of them, and which one will change its color again to red, that is acid. So suppose this is acid because it was changed the color, and the left material that is no effect on this paper, that is distilled water. It's done. It's a very simple process that you really need to focus on, and you have to learn it from it and apply it to see the other things. Okay, now we understand the properties of the acids and bases. Before we go through these properties of acid and bases, we need to understand some more things too. The indicator tells us whether a substance is acidic or basic by change in color. There are some substances those orders change in acid or basic colors. These are called olfactory indicators. So it is right like this, olfactory indicators. This indicator changes their smell when their medium is changed from one to other. So let me clarify that first and then we go for next slide. So which one is that? Okay, you have here the name of onion. Okay, when it was extracted and the rust of it were extracted from it, और जब आप इसको एसिडिक मीडियम में लेकर जाएंगे तब भी इसकी स्मेल क्या होती है, बनी रहती है. लेकिन जब आप इसको बेसिक मीडियम में लेकर जाते हैं तो इसकी स्मेल क्या हो जाती है, वैनिश हो जाती है. वैनिश मीन अब ये स्मेल करना बंद कर देता है. इट इज़ हैपन इन द केस ऑफ अनियन, मीन इट्स स्मेल इज़ नॉट vanished in case of acidic medium, but in basic medium the smell of this substance is vanished. Okay, अब बात करते हैं हम दूसरा, vanilla. We know vanilla is itself a very important material because it is used in ice cream normally because it's a good smelling material, vanilla. So in case of vanilla, जब हम इसके एक्सट्रैक्ट के साथ भी सेम प्रोसेस अप्लाई करेंगे तो याद रखने के लिए इतना ही काफ़ी है कि ये बेसिक मीडियम में भी जाने पर इसकी स्मेल वैनिश हो जाएगी. मीन यू हैव टू रिमेंबर लाइक कि इट इज़ हैपन्ड ओनली इन द बेसिक मीडियम इन केस ऑफ वेनिला एंड अनियन, और दीज बोथ ऑफ देम आर olfactory indicators. Okay. Okay, for the next slide, how do acid and bases react with metals? तो जनरली हम जितना जानते हैं कि अगर आप कोई एसिड लेते हैं तो फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल आपने यहाँ पर H2SO4 ले रखा है और उसमें आपने जिंक Zn के ग्रेन्यूल्स को डाल दिया है. जब आप उसके ग्रेन्यूल्स को डालेंगे तो आपके देखेंगे आपको बहुत सारे छोटे छोटे बबल्स निकलते हुए नज़र आएंगे. उन बबल्स को आप लेकर आएंगे और वाटर के थ्रू जब पास कराएंगे और जो वो बबल्स बाहर आ रहे हैं, अगर आप उसके सामने एक कैंडल ले जाएं जलता हुआ तो ये एक पॉप की आवाज़ के साथ, साउंड के साथ जलने लगता है. एंड इट इज़ जस्ट हैपन इन द प्रेजेंस ऑफ हाइड्रोजन गैस. सिर्फ हाइड्रोजन गैस ही ऐसी है जो पॉप की साउंड के साथ जलती है. ओके, we know this reaction because it is one of displacement reaction as we studied before. कि जिंक की अगर रिएक्शन कराते हैं H2SO4 के साथ तो हम देखते थे हमारे पास बनता था जिंक सल्फेट प्लस H2 गैस, और यही गैस के बबल्स हमको टेस्ट ट्यूब में दिखाई देते हैं. जब टेस्ट ट्यूब में इसको कैंडल के सामने लेकर जाते हैं तो ये पॉप की साउंड के साथ जलने लगते हैं. अंडरस्टैंड? बहुत अच्छे. आई होप कि आपको रिमेंबर होगा, हमने लास्ट क्लास में ये बहुत अच्छे से पढ़ चुके हैं. नोट द मेटल इन द above reaction displaces hydrogen from the acid. This seen as a hydrogen gas. Okay, the metal combined with remaining part of the acid and formed a compound called salt. Okay, thus the reaction of a metal with an acid can be summarized as like acid when react with a metal, salt and hydrogen gas is released or evolved. In case of bases, what gonna happen, because it is very important if you ask me, then I just say that when a base react with zinc, same thing happen, hydrogen gas is evolved, but here the sodium zincate is formed. Likewise, in case of aluminium, sodium aluminate is formed, and in case of lead, sodium plumbate is formed. You find again the hydrogen is formed in the reaction. However, such reactions are not possible with all metals, because this is not possible in all metals like copper, mercury, Ag and Au. Okay, in all the elements do not releases hydrogen when reacts with acid or bases, as we have discussed in displacement reaction or reactivity series in last chapter. Okay, here are how do metal carbonates and the metal hydrogen carbonate reacts with acid. So we know about it as before कि when any metal and the metal carbonates react with acid, the carbon dioxide gases is released and the water is also released, formed, and a salt is formed in this reaction. For example, we try to do this in this way. Okay, we have one of acid, that is HCl, and we let it react with Na2CO3. Okay, and when it will react, what we found, we have 2 NaCl plus H2O and plus CO2. This is what? Carbon dioxide gas. Okay, here the H2O is forming, so it becomes 2 and it is completely balanced now. You understand? We performed this reaction last time, if you try to remember it actually, and the same thing happening here. When this carbon dioxide, to identify it is a carbon dioxide or what, so when you passes it on a calcium hydroxide, the color of this material disappears. Color of this material becomes milky, and in that milky color, if you supply these materials, this carbon dioxide continuously in axis, you will find it becomes disappear and the salt is formed on bottom of this test tube that becomes soluble in water itself, so it becomes clear completely. Here it is a one of reaction that we see, like the sodium carbonate reacts with HCl, sodium chloride is formed and H2O, and the gas is released. Likewise happens with the sodium hydrogen carbonate. When the HCl react with this, NaCl is formed, H2O is released, and CO2 gas is also released. Passing the carbon dioxide gas evolved through lime water. What we see here, the white precipitate is formed.